Many of you have been asking for an update on the Angel B. For those of you unfamiliar, this is the trimaran that was abandoned at sea, subsequently capsized, and still managed to cross 700 miles of the Caribbean Sea only to wash up on a reef here just south of San Andres. I'll put a link at the top of the screen in case you missed that video. As you can see, even with the recent rainstorm, she's doing very well and staying afloat, no problem. But there is one piece of this puzzle I have not been able to figure out. Let's see what you guys think about it. Now this is something I don't understand. It's not new information. I mean, I saw this crack from above on the deck beforehand, but I can't understand how this happened unless the mast actually came down when the boat was still upright. If the mast came down and created this damage, which it completely looks like it did, that means that the mast actually came down when the boat was upright. And if the mast came down when the boat was upright, how was it still attached to the boat when it was over on the reef over here? Because it introduces a new complexity to my theory that the boat was upright until it flipped over at Columbia and then drifted all the way downwind upside down. Because if you look at this piece of metal right here, this is the deck rail. There's this piece of deck rail that was severed here and here. And you can see, I mean, it missed this pressure plate. I'm not even sure what that pressure plate is there for. I guess it's just a guide for the dock cleats. But this piece of aluminum tow rail was attached right here. But you can see it was hit by something hard and heavy. And it came from the boat side, not this side. At first I thought maybe this is where a boat hit the boat. Like another boat at sea may have rammed the hull, not seeing it. Because it has that kind of compression look to it. But the compression came from above and down and fractured this whole thing. Look at this, all strength in the hull is gone here completely. Completely. Everything. And that's what doesn't make sense. Because that changes everything if the mast came down when the boat was upright. Because there's the mast, but then you see how big that rail is. I mean, it was an airfoil and it was big, it was massive. It had a leading edge, it had a trailing edge. How does it come down and hit right here? Doesn't even put a dent in the stainless steel plate. Doesn't put a dent in the stainless rail. Doesn't put a dent in that stainless rail, and these are only 3 feet apart. Doesn't touch the dock cleat. Doesn't put a scratch on the deck. Nothing. But it completely destroys this section of the hull. This was compressed completely, but it looks like it was compressed by a very, very small thing. I don't know. Maybe it was compressed by something from the top bimini or something, the structure that had the solar panels. I don't know. But that's a big load. You know how much force it takes to bend a piece of aluminum like that? Twist it and break it in 2 places, rip the bolts out, break the hull. I can't see that just being a piece of stainless grid work here at the back of the boat. But there's nothing else above the waterline except for the mast. So how did this happen? I mean, look at this. You guys don't know about that little device yet. That's coming in an upcoming episode, but today we got a little project involving our stove countertop. So that's what we're doing now. Is it a little bit windy? A little more wind than we're used to today. Yeah, it's a nice day finally. We got some sunshine. I hope that lasts all day as we'll get our batteries topped up again finally. That will be nice. But yeah, you can see we've got lots of wind today, so it's kind of the aftermath of all the squalls that went through. Now it looks like we got a couple of days of wind, but hopefully not too much more rain. Our water tanks are full. We don't need any more rain. We need sunshine so our solar panels can top up the batteries. That's what we're in need of right now. So looking forward to seeing a little bit more sun. That will be great. Okay, you ready?
Yeah, you give me all these in my phone? Yeah.
Don't drop.
No.
You'll be crying. Uh-oh. Okay. Whoa. Bump shot. Gotta watch that. Ciao, Tiki. Back in a minute.
Ciao.
Going to pick up our carpenter. Yeah, so this project involves remaking a piece of our countertop. We're going to make it like a cutting board, and we're having trouble finding some hardwood because not every place is open, but one of our friends at the dock here did hook us up with a local carpenter, and he's got access to everything that we need, we think. So he's coming out today, have a look. He measured it all up yesterday, and now we'll see what he's got, and hopefully it's all going to work out. Looking forward. It's Alfredo, or Fred for short. Looks like he's got our wood with him.
Buenos dias.
Buenos dias, amigo. Ah, gracias. Looks nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
Buenos dias, señora. What?
I forgot to buy in Omni the pieces.
Huh? Hinges. Well, it doesn't matter. As long as it fits, we can put the hinges on.
We don't have anything?
No, those are specialty. And they'll need to be stainless steel, so we'll have to see if we can get some somewhere. Alright, got our wood. around this corner. And maybe a little trim there. So it's a little bit long maybe, but that's good. It can be shortened down easy with sanding. And then see, this green piece needs to come off. So it's probably glued on. I don't know if you have chisels or something, but we need to just and take that green piece off. Because the wood's going to replace the green piece.
Yeah, this side is better.
Very hard. Signal.
Yeah, it's probably good 5200 glue or something. Yeah, the first little project we had Alfredo look after for us is our wooden mallet broke. This is what I use for busting ice off our big holding plates in the fridge. It lasted, well, I've had it in here for probably 12 years, so I guess you can't say it owes me anything, but it finally broke the other day, so he made us a new one. This guy here. It's effective, and it's very heavy. Gotta watch this guy. Gotta watch I don't piss Maddie off, she'll knock me out. I feel like Bam Bam in the Flintstones, remember that guy? But it works. Big mallet. Walk softly and carry a big mallet. Yeah, don't worry if it breaks. There, those work a little better.
Oh, that epoxy.
Yeah, probably 5200. It's meant to be permanent. That's a big bed of glue too. There we go. Yeah, lots of glue. Well, they never wanted that to come off.
That's a standard silicone. Silicone.
Oh, look, some of it's still uncured.
Hey, Tikin. Why you make this time sound?
Father, bisago inches. Finished.
Perfect.
Beautiful.
That sounds good.
Oh, yeah, Capitan.
Fits well now.
Yeah, it's very nice.
You guys will remember our good friend Shane from Estefania, the boat that's been anchored here in the Anchorage with us for quite a while. You also might remember he got blown off his anchor in the last squalls, so he hightailed it to a different anchorage for a while, but now he's back with a new anchor and some divers to help him make sure he gets it buried in a good bed of sand. So here's hoping that this one works out better for him.
Okay, guys. We are just on the street. Here is like normal.
So today I get to stay back on the boat and do some editing while Madalena goes ashore to meet up with Mario and Deanna. You'll remember I told you that Mario is a certified scuba instructor, so Madalena is going to get her open water certificate. I'm going to work on my advanced, but first Madalena needs to go ashore and find a good wetsuit. Some of the scuba shops are finally open, so today she goes shopping.
Mario o Diana, se puede registrar. Yo llevé el otro día para traje de buceo para mujer.
¿Para mujer para ti?
Sí. Guys, I'm in the shop for test my size for my wetsuit, and I hope I find something nice.
Your height.
Yeah.
You're about 7.
Okay. I can try. I can.
Yes, sure.
¿Puedo?
No.
Wow. I need a help, guys. It's Diane.
Ya entro a ayudarte.
Oh, it's very nice.
Yeah? Okay.
But I think I need one size more.
A bigger one. Okay.
I don't know, but sometimes somebody told me when I go underwater, I don't know, it's true, but it's better one size more for the water enter inside when the water is more cold.
Yes.
For have your temperature for
But how you feel?
I don't know. If it's only this, so it is straight.
Try another one.
One more.
Bigger one.
A big one.
Okay, let me
Just in case.
Yeah.
But
Maybe one size
Test
more.
one. It's better, great. I find uncomfortable with another one. With the last one. Con la primera me sentí más cómoda. Me gustaba más también.
el servicio médico del crucero nos certifica crucero 75, ¿no?
No, I don't like it much. It's nice dress. The another one is more. I like more. Yeah. Okay, in the final, guys, nothing. I don't find anything for me, but I have a lot of faith. Soon, very soon.
Para cuando la quieras hacer, sepas más o menos el sabor.
Madalena making pizza again.
Oh yeah, they are very enjoy.
Everybody wants Maddie's pizza now.
Oh yeah.
I'm happy about that,
Se le echaron eso,
but we need to say like the next day.
Of course,
guys.
it's cooked on Captain Rick's beach sand pizza stone.
Yeah, my beautiful new oven.
The barbecue.
Mari, encima del aluminio.
The only thing that you need to think in, and everybody have a very clean head.
Clean head
Sí.
or
Hands.
Hands.
Oh,
¿Ya? ¿Más?
yeah? No, I don't know.
Pues mira, yo ya lo puse como muy bonito.
Okay. Do you want?
Sí, por favor. Gracias.
Of course.
See how famous Maddie's pizzas become already? Now everybody coming over all the time. They're like, we need Maddie's pizza.
And Mario? You are good, do you want to hide?
I'm good. Always.
Oops. Ouch.
Give him more pizza now.
Poquita.
She started to clean his truck and the other in the sink. I prepared
Getting the
all
vino
outside.
Mira, mira.
Diana, give me.
Mario's happy.
¿En serio?
Hey guys, ready. I'm the vino.
Ooh. Wow. Looks horrible.
Huele delicioso.
Yeah, sí. Pienso que my belly está
Oh, got Tiki's attention.
Arriba,
Tiki,
Pepa.
we have a pizza
Hey, Tiki.
tonight.
Tiki, want some pizza? Pretty
¿Sí
girl.
lo reconoces? Ajá.
Good girl.
Aquí hay cucharita.
Yeah.
Be careful with this chili pepper, Diana.
From San Andres.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, that's our chili pepper hot sauce. Mm. Yeah. She's smiling now, but not for long.
Everybody's smiling.
Yeah.
Eso no se echa mal.
And so ends another day in paradise, guys.
No rain, sino en la fina.
No rain at least today. Well, not much. No big storms, but we've had a lot in the last couple days. But
Salud.
now it is dinner time, so salud.
Salud.
Salud. Salud.
Buen provecho.
Hope you guys are all doing well, and we
Enjoy.
see you next episode. Cheers.
With my eyes.
Oh yeah, don't forget the eyes.
Ah, los
Don't
ojos,
forget
sí,
that.
sí, sí.
Cheers.
Sí, 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 sí.
Don't forget the eyes.
Polvo.
No eyes means 7 years of bad sex. You don't want that shit.
Tiki, look at me. Tiki, look at me.
Yeah,
Tiki,
She's looking.
Tiki, look at me.
Even Tiki takes it serious. Look. Salud, Tiki. Woohoo. Yep, see, she's looking. Good girl. Pretty girl.
Sun comes up and it won't go down. Feels like love when you're around. Thoughts of yesterday are so yesterday. Got the here and now, and there's nothing in our way. Feeling alive and only good vibes and oh, let the good times roll. You see that smile, it makes me wild, but oh, let the good times roll.
Look, poison.
It's no poison. You need. It's very good for your heart.
Look at my eyes. Look at my nose.
Lo ponía a mosquear y a chillar.
What are you, a man or a mouse? Come on. It's not that hot.
Of course, yes.
I ate almost all mine so far, and I like it.
Yeah, me too, but just a little bit.
It's a nice burning sensation. It's only tomorrow when it really hurts.
Oh yeah.
I eat his
Mañana.
chili pepper. But you need to make it like Sasha. Eat, go down directly. You don't stop in your mouth.
What about tomorrow?
I don't know. I never asked to Sasha.
You have to ask her.
Tomorrow you won't. Flush quickly. Don't let it sit too long.
One big hemorrhoid.
It's not funny.
Sorry. Wait. I know too. All is netto.
Mario gonna be screaming tomorrow.
This is a risk.
My pizza. No, don't make me a bad publicity, you know?
Not just the fresh peppers. The pizza is awesome. I love
Yeah,
it.
the pizza is awesome. It's incredible.
And the fresh peppers. Mm.
Okay, I think.
Mario, you're breaking out in a sweat there, Mario. What's going on?
I think.
You alright there, buddy?
Almost right.
A little more heat, right?
Run.
I think after or before somebody needs to test our chili pepper, no?
Was
Okay. we
Wait.
understand. Don't worry. Sometimes the sun is better than a lot of war.